What up, y'all? Hey, yo, let's check out this trailer for season 2 of Interview with the Vampire. Yo, I am so excited to watch this. We got to pull this up.
It is how it happened. I didn't think it at the time. But, yeah.
May I make an observation?
I lost control of the interview.
Yes.
He's skilled.
He wants you in pieces for the privilege of putting them back together as he sees fit.
It's his job.
It's his drug.
Hey,
He's
yo.
reveling in it. You should end it.
Hey, yo, let's go back to that scene. This scene right here with Armand just floating, yo, this is fire. Everybody thinks that Lestat was the bad guy. I'm so excited to see how they're about to pull Armand off because he's a different type of manipulator. So I'm so interested to see how they portray him. But you see how he's trying to talk to Louie like, hey, yo, you might need to cut this interview off. It's going a little bit too far. And Louie's like, nah, I'm here. You know, we got to finish it. He's just doing his job. And Armand is like, hey, he too nosy. Let's wrap this up.
He's reveling in it. You should end it.
Session 10, the vampire Louie and the vampire Armand.
You have our attention. Are you two?
Look, rewind that. Don't they look great together? Two beautiful verse gay men. Just look at them. Look wonderful.
Are you two going to finish each other's sentences for the whole session? We've been together 77 years, Daniel. Should we let the math of that settle?
She's something, your Claudia.
Spark in the dark. I want to say something to you. Our life is shit. It's been shit. It is shit. It's gonna be shit again. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. The shit life beats no life. And where we're going now, we can't be running away again. We're gonna find others like us. We can't be the only good ones out there.
All right. So right here, you can see that they pretty much have made it to Paris at this point, and they found a coven of vampires to kind of rock and roll with. So what this coven is essentially doing is they're having plays every night, and they are disguised to the public as vampires, but, yo, they are real vampires. And they're really killing people on a nightly basis, and people are going to watch it in the theater like, yo, there's this great show about vampires. No, it's real. They're really killing people, guys.
Welcome. We here at Théâtre des Vampires delve into the underbelly of the human soul. We do horror shows so we can eat people.
Lestat. There was no scripting.
What's it? Lestat. Like, he must have gotten on Armand's nerves. Okay. Armand said, Lestat. Like, bruh, shut up. You always talking about Lestat. Don't nobody care about Lestat. Hey, that's the power of a Scorpio. That is my Scorpio twin. We have the same birthday. Come on, Lestat.
Lestat, you cannot script a hurricane.
Let me guess, he's your companion finally. Picked another one over me!
Paris sucks. That's
Okay. Y'all know we're dealing with a recast, right? So a lot of people were upset because Bailey Bass was not coming back as Claudia. And we now have Delaney Hayles, I think, as Claudia. Recasts are always tough. So it was hard going to this transition to see her. But, yo, this scene right here has me sold on Delaney. Sis, I'm riding with you. At first, I was struggling a little bit because the accent was off. And I'm like, yo, she is totally different from Bailey Bass's Claudia, but I'm sold now. I'm with you, sis.
Not the point she was making.
fuck these vampires.
I'm gonna get out alive.
You fear Armand. You should fear the other one.
If you're not here, I'm just fucked in the head.
You're stronger.
Yo, was that Armand and Louie fighting? Look, if you ain't never seen a fight, boy, two gay boys fighting is crazy.
Harder too. But you gotta give up something to get something.
You and me. Me and you. You and me. Me and you. You and me.
I mean, you don't understand the meaning of your own story.
I failed Louie once in my life. It wasn't in San Francisco.
That's
I was in
not
love.
crazy.
You buy that?
Fuck hell with you!
Pieces of my life gone. I knew who I was without those pieces.
Memories just keep bubbling up.
I want this to remember.
May 12th. May 12th. All right. Let's get back to the big screen. Yo. This show, we need more people to watch this. I wish this was on HBO so a lot more people knew that this show was out, because this is such a good show, man. I am ready for season 2 of Interview with the Vampire. I ain't even gonna flex. When they first announced they was doing Interview with the Vampire, I was like, it's gonna be tough. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, you know, they killed it in the movie, but Sam Reed and Jacob Anderson, yo, they're killing it as Louie and Lestat. They are owning these roles. I am so excited for season 2 with Delaney Hayles. You are the new Claudia. We've went through 3 iterations. I'm rooting for you, sis. You know, I want you to kill this role, because at first I was like, recast, it's going to be tough. It was already tough for people to go from Kirsten Dunst to Bailey Bass, because there was such a difference in the original Interview with the Vampire. She was a little girl, and now you have Bailey Bass playing a more older version, which I liked it. I like that we got, you know, a little older Claudia, even though, don't get me wrong now, Kirsten Dunst as like I don't know how old she was. I don't know if she was like 8, 9, 10 years. Kirsten Dunst as a young vampire was outstanding. She was so good in the movie. So I'm rooting for all these actors. I hope that this show gets more recognition this season. I hope people start watching it, because I don't want it to end in season 2. So in order for these shows to keep going on, we have to support it. We need to tell people about it. I'm going to try to do weekly reviews. But yo, how do y'all feel about the trailer for season 2 of Interview with the Vampire? Peace.
Who are you, Louie?
I'm your brother.
Who are you outside of me? If there was no me, and there was no him, who would you be?